sure that we got 4 of those because I was thinking maybe
I'm gonna give you a haul of all the things we got from IKEA. Starting with the dining room stuff. We got these sage green placemats. We got 4 of these, and these were, I think, $1.49 or $1.47. We got 4 of them, and I'll link these things in the description if I can find them. We also got gold hardware, the rings with the clasp jumpers on them. We got 2 packs. These were only 10 bucks, which is really great because it's an exciting day. We got blackout curtains for the bedroom, and they're like a maroon color. They come in a set of 2, which is really nice. And then we got these cork set of 3. They're for hot plates, which is really nice for anytime we put things on the countertops or when we put serving dishes on the dining room table. It's just really nice to have these. These were only a couple bucks. I think like $9 or something. Like $9.99 or something.
Super cheap, yeah.
Yeah. And then got obviously a curtain rod for the drapes, and we got this in like the gold hardware. So we're gonna attempt to install this. Fingers crossed.
Do you got?
Is the table right?
No, it definitely does.
Oh shoot, you're bad.
Do we like the gold with everything? Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Like that. wanted to show you guys some of the things that we've picked up the past couple of weeks here and there. And sometimes I don't have my vlog camera when we come across something cool and pick it up. And I wanted to show you some of the things that we've found. And you guys saw when we put these curtains up, I showed an overview of the bedroom. So you probably saw a little sneak peek of the bedside tables. We actually found these at the thrift store for 30 bucks each, and they're so nice. They're really beautiful and in good condition. I love the gold hardware. I'll show you some B-roll of the details, but this is Bree's side of the bed. So Bree has some books here, crystals, a little jewelry dish to hold jewelry, rings, things like that. And then I wanted to show you guys these lamps are actually from Target, the base and the lamp shade. They're sold separately. I'll try to link the lamps in the description if I can find them, but how crazy is this? So when we were looking for bedside lamps, we saw these at Target and they were on sale for $27. And then when we took them to the register, guess how much they were? $13. How crazy. That's like a thrift store price. So the base was $13, and I forget how much the lamp shade was. Probably around $19.99, I would say, or maybe $12.99. I'll have to double check, but they're a really pretty cream off-white, sort of a linen texture. And then inside of these, we have the smart light bulbs. I'll link them in the description. The same ones that we use in the living room. They're really nice because you can operate them from your phone. So I can show you guys a little demo. I love these, and you can have two people using them. So Bree has the app on their phone, and I have mine on my phone as well, which is really nice. So they go all the way down from candlelight, sunset, warm white, sunrise. Hopefully you can see it changing. Early morning, natural white, cool white. We tend to keep it on candlelight. We love warm lighting, so I can't recommend the light bulbs enough. They're so nice and convenient. So these nightstands are stunning, and they've really cozied up the room. We found this dining room table. One day we were driving, I think from the grocery store on a weekend, and we saw that there was a yard sale going on, and I spotted this table, and I was like, oh my God, we have to pull over and at least see the condition and see how much it was gonna cost. Anyways, it's immaculate. Everything that we were looking for, the style, we wanted a round dining table because it fits the space really nicely, and chairs that match. And the detail of the chairs and the legs is exactly the style we were looking for. And it was right after I had got my SUV for work, so it was perfect because it fit into the SUV instead of having to like rent a U-Haul trailer or anything like that. So it was like divine timing. And you're never gonna believe, we looked this dining table up, and it's $5,500 for this table, and they sold it to us for $90. This is a piece that we're gonna have for forever. It's absolutely stunning, breathtakingly beautiful, and it's a dream come true. The placemats that we had bought from IKEA, I spilled a little food on them, and I tried to wash them to get the stain out, and I ruined them. So lesson learned, I'm not gonna do that again, but they were only like $1.50, so we'll go back and purchase those. I'm excited to decorate the dining table, so I'm gonna do placemats and get some pretty dishes, do a center piece, probably flowers and candles, something like that. But I'm obsessed with this, and it was such a great find. And you'll also notice over here, we got a taller lamp. We also found this at a garage sale, and I think it was 25 bucks. It's really beautiful. It adds a lot more height than the green lamp, and we put the green lamp in the office area, which I'll show you guys that a little bit later. Bree's working right now, so I'll show you that a little bit later. This lamp though is beautiful. It fits the area perfectly, and it's in perfect condition. It seems like it was never used. I love the style, how it has, I don't know what the detail of the shade area would be called, but the arm extends out. It fits the energy of the space really well. We definitely want to get a dining area rug. That's on our list. That will definitely warm up the space a lot more and add some depth. Okay, we're in the office area and we have some new additions in here. The pendant light that we installed here is from IKEA, and I'll link it for you guys. It's less than 20 bucks, super inexpensive and easy to install. You just use a J-hook and thread the wire all the way down the wall, and it has a switch to turn the light on and off, which is really nice because we don't have any overhead lighting in here. We do have this really nice big window, but it's nice when it gets dark outside to still be able to use the room in the dark. We also got these chairs from Amazon. They're really simple, inexpensive, and they look really nice, and we're enjoying them so far. The next thing that we added in here was the green lamp over here that was originally on the apothecary little chest that we got out in the dining area. But we put it in here and it's really cute. For this we used a a rechargeable light, and I'll link it for you guys in the description. It's really nice because you don't need a wire to plug in for electricity. You just recharge the light bulb with a USB charging port, and then you're able to screw it into the lamp and use it with a little switch like this. It's really nice. You can turn it off and turn it on. You can dim it down, turn it up, and you can change it to warm or cool, whatever you really prefer. And we love this. Very inexpensive. The office is coming along really nicely. It'll be nice to get a daybed in here and add some more to the walls, but it's feeling really cozy. Oh, it's light. Nice.
I think it's gonna have to go on top of here.
I'm so big.
The car is packed to the brim.
We're building the daybed for the office space.
Oh my God. We can do it!
picked up a new duvet cover from IKEA and we're gonna make our bed.
That's actually really nice.
It's like softer too.
I like it already better than
Me
that.
too.
Well, I'm glad we switched to this one.
Okay, we've got the daybed up and it's actually perfect and it makes the room so cozy. I know it's hard to see a wide view. I just was sneezing, so excuse my stuffy nose, but it makes the room really cozy. I can't wait to hang out here in here and read and everything. I'll show you some details of the bed once we make it. We got a duvet from IKEA as well. Everything for the bed is from IKEA, so the twin mattresses and then the bed frame, and it actually was pretty easy to set up. And then we have our tan duvet cover from our master bedroom that we're going to use for this, and then we got some twin sheets today from Target that we're going to put on because our nieces are spending the night tonight, so we wanted to make it super cozy for them in here. And then later down the line we'll get some decor pillows and put some stuff up on the wall. I think we're thinking about doing a shelf with plants and books and making it really cozy, but I'm so excited. So we're gonna assemble the bed. When we were at Target, we also picked up these shower hook rings because, as you can see, we have these white plastic ones. Inexpensive and something temporary when we moved in just to get a shower curtain up, but these will help elevate the space a lot more with the gold detail. So I'm going to install these for us. Yesterday, you guys saw that I went to the thrift store and found some dishes to set our dining table. We still haven't figured out a replacement for the placemats that I ruined, but I found this really cute set. They didn't come together, but I pieced it together when I was at the thrift store and we just took them out of the dishwasher. So I'm excited to show you guys. I got a set of 4 for the mugs. These were $1, made in Japan, really cute. And Bree loves a diner mug, so I was thinking of them when I picked this out. And then these sort of mustard drink plates. These are also made in Japan, and these were $1 or $2, I can't remember. $1 or $2. And then these plates here, set of 4, we got these for $2. This is the brand, if you want to look the brand up. And then I got a set of 4 of these plates. It's showing up a little more red, but it's really beautiful, and these were $1. Got these in a set of 4 as well. This is Bree's keyboard case here, and since we put the daybed over there, we put this underneath the records, and it looks so good. It adds a lot more height to the area, and I'm obsessed with it. Aren't you, honey? Yeah, it looks really nice there. And I also found this really pretty basket at the thrift store. Here's the bed, all pulled out. It comes to a queen size bed, and the sheets are really faded navy and white. And then the bed has these handles here where you can pull the bed all the way to extend it out. So then this is a better view probably. The 2 mattresses stacked together, and it's sort of an accordion. It was really easy, like I said again, to put it together. In the beginning we were kind of confused, but then once you get the picture, it's hard to do this one-handed, but pushes together, and then there it is. I just got back from the thrift store. I picked up a matcha latte from my favorite coffee shop. Today is my day off from work, and on my Fridays I love to go to the thrift store. It's a nice way for me to just decompress, have some me time, and just vibe out. So I want to show you guys some things I found at the thrift store for the house. I found this standing hand towel holder, and this was $2.99. It's in this dark, deep brown color, and this is perfect for our hand towel in our master bathroom. Since we have the towel rack as decor, this is more for functional, and we don't want to mount anything onto the wall since we're just renting our apartment. So this is really nice and inexpensive solution. So I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll put it in the bathroom. I'll show you guys that. I also found this green blanket, and I'm gonna throw this into the washer, but this was $4.99, and I really like the color. Either we're gonna put it in the master bedroom or the guest bedroom, but the colors are really nice, and it was really inexpensive. So always fun to find linens and things like that at the thrift store. The next thing I got is pretty grand. It's not that grand, but it is pretty big. And it's a trunk, which will be really nice. I'm thinking, here she is. It's got, this is a really horrible way to show it. I'm gonna style it with you guys, but it's beautiful. It has gold detail and a black strap for the handle, and it says C-word. I don't know what that means, but the inside is nice and clean, in good condition. And I'm gonna clean that up and put our memorabilia in it, because in our guest bedroom slash office, we have our memorabilia just like in clear totes, and it's not cute and aesthetic, and it's just tucked away in a closet. And the closet is actually pretty full because we have like our winter coats in there and some other things that we're storing in there, and I kind of just want to free up that closet so it's more functional and less cluttery. And this is going to be perfect. I'm thinking about putting it at the foot of the bed, and I'm excited for it. This was $14.99, so I'm excited for that. But the last thing that I got is not from the thrift store, but I got this 2025 calendar for our office, and it's an apothecary themed calendar. It's really beautiful. And I want to put this in the office. So it's beautiful, but also functional for us. We both have independent calendars for our work in keeping ourselves organized, but it will be nice to have like a family calendar for big things, like we're getting married this year in 2025, and we're planning like our honeymoon and all that stuff. So it's nice to have like a one-stop shop place for both of us to have our events and stuff on. So I'm excited for this. The towel is kind of dragging on the countertop, as you can see, and it doesn't look good. So I was gonna maybe try books, but I feel like books would look a little weird in here. Okay, so I don't know if this looks 100% the best, but I put the rings together and lifted them at the top so it kind of lifts the towel up off of the countertop. So I think it looks pretty good. I mean, for $3, it's not bad. So I have some other ideas for the bathroom as well. I have this beautiful, incredible jewelry box that my fiance made me this jewelry box for my 30th birthday, and painted the top, stained it, and this is my favorite Ram Dass quote of all time, and it has all my jewelry in here, and on the bottom it has this drawer that pulls out with my watch and all of my special necklaces, and you can see the felt in there. They even cut that and glued it all in there. As of right now, I just haven't had a real home for it, and I want to keep it out in the bathroom, and I think it matches the vibe, and I want to be able to see it every day. So I think I want to put this in the bathroom. And then this little tray that I thrifted that you guys saw, I put this little sage bundle I made years ago, and it's really special to me. It was a time when I was going through a big transition, and it's special to me, and I think it looks really beautiful here. And then we have hand soap. We need to get a cute jar, but for now, this is fine. And I think I'm gonna put it on this side over here, and I'll just switch the soap.
Like this, like right here? Right?
Yeah.
Here's the closet. We have bags, like luggage and stuff, our coats, and then a bunch of memorabilia down here. And this stuff is what I want to get out. This right here is our old box frame for our bed. Since our new bed came with a frame, or box frame, we don't need it, but we don't want to get rid of it in case when we get a full bed sometime, then we have a box frame. So we want to keep that for a future bed, but all this memorabilia down here, that's what I want to put into the trunk. And then on the other side of the closet is more jackets and my work stuff. So mission is to clean this out right here. thrifting today and I wanted to do a little haul for you guys. Where should I get started? Maybe I should start with, I don't know, let's just select. Okay, we've been wanting a trash can for the bathroom, and this is actually from Target, but I found this at Goodwill for $7.99, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna obviously wash up all this stuff, and the shape is really cool. I like the texture of it. Okay, I found this really sick, like retro, I don't know, paper filing holder. I love the color. It's like a chartreuse, green, yellow, and I love it. This was $2.99. I'm gonna put it in the office area for like mail, things that we have to send out, stuff like that. Hi. I also found this incense holder. How cool is this? Oh, everything I got is from Goodwill. This was $3.99, and I think this is so cool. We only have one incense holder, so this is actually really nice to have a second one. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but this looks like something from World Market, doesn't it? Anyways, I think it's really beautiful. So I found that. I found this like periwinkle blue crate, and this is so perfect for literally anything. $2.99. It can go into the pantry, it can go in the office, like for tech stuff. It can literally be used as anything, and I love the color. It adds a lot of vibrancy to the space. Even like this could be for cat toys, and we could put it in the living room area. I don't know, play around with what I like, but this was really cute, I thought. Next, I love thrifting books. I guess this is a home item because collecting books is a part of home decor in my eyes, but this book was $1.99. I've actually read this and I really enjoyed it. Bree's mom recommended me this book, and I read it in the very beginning of 2024. It's All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. She's actually a crime podcaster, and I've never listened to the podcast, but I did really enjoy this book. So whenever I find a book I enjoyed at the thrift store, I add it to my collection because it's so cheap. It's only $1.99. And it's fun to look at. It's like a marker in my memory when I read this book. So that's really fun to find. Okay, you know me. I love finding frames at the thrift store. One, they're really unique, and two, they're inexpensive, and that's perfect. And just what I'm looking for. I found this green frame for $1.99. Don't mind the matting. I don't really like the matting. It's like a tealish blue, but I like the green frame. I like this really bright, vibrant green. I'm thinking these are gonna go for the office area. Or I could use any of these in the bedroom too, the master bedroom. I'm kind of like dilly-dallying with wall art right now. Anyways, I found this sick frame. The shape with the little feet is so cute. I'm obsessed with this. It's so perfect, and it has a part for a hook and a stand, so I'll decide how I want to style it, but this was $1.99. Did I say the other two were $1.99 as well? This one was $2.99, and it's just a wood frame. Really nice to have, just a classic. I found these really cute mini pressed flower frames. I hope it's focusing. There we go. These were 99 cents. They're so cute. I'm thinking I want to collage these in the master bedroom. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Then for the office area, I got this nice long shelf to mount onto the wall. I think I'm gonna put like my cameras and stuff on this, some little knick-knack decors. This was $7.99. Okay, and then the last two items I got this wicker tall basket, which is so nice to find something that's in good condition and it's not too worn for $6.99. Like if you go to IKEA or World Market, baskets can be like 30 bucks, 40 bucks for a nice one, and this is so perfect. So how I think I'm gonna style it is putting it
in the living room with blankets and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Last but certainly not the least is this little table. And it's actually considered a plant stand, I think, but I think I'm gonna use it as a side table next to our couch because we have some space under the plant area next to the right arm of the couch. So we'll play around styling these things. And then also I got a package in from Amazon because I ordered a second shoe rack because I've been getting like a couple winter boots and we're running out of some space. I almost forgot to show that I got this frame for a poster that I have that I want to put up. This was $6.99. Yeah, this was $6.99. I'm gonna put it in the office area, so. Got back from my hot girl walk. I've got my headphones Brie got me for Christmas.
and I've been loving them. I wear them like to the grocery store and just when I'm doing my errands and drowning out the world, and I love it. And Fonzie? Anyways, I'm gonna get my day started, and Fonzie's been attached to my hip today because I've been off. Today's Friday. I've had a really nice morning, and I'm gonna head to IKEA because I want to do a little project for my art supplies. I have a bunch of new fun art supplies I got for Christmas from my mom. I love doing watercolor paint and just crafts in general. I've been a crafty person since I've literally been a little girl. I want to do a project today for the office for my art supplies specifically. So I'm gonna get dressed for the day. Do you like my sweatshirt? It says books, cats, life is sweet. I mean, honestly, don't need much more. I don't really know what I'm in the vibe to wear today, but okay, here's my fit. I would show you in the full length mirror, but Bree's working today. I thrifted this cute little navy, let's see if I can zoom in, navy and white stripe shirt. It's really cute, and I kind of tucked it in a little bit, and then I just put this little cardigan over top because it's a little bit chilly. It's not too chilly though, so just a little cardigan over top. And then these are my wide-legged jeans from Target. This is my outfit for today. I think it's cute. Here's the IKEA haul. This is the pegboard I got. I like the brown color. I feel like it goes really nice with the other decor in the office. And this is the large one. It's the 30 by 22 inches. And then at IKEA, they just have all the accessories kind of in the same area. So I got a bunch of different things as storage. So this is a basket, and all of this hooks into the pegboard, obviously. But I got this basket, and then it has two other small baskets inside. And then I got this tray here, just in the same white color. I got everything in white. And then I got 3 of these little baskets with the hooks on there as well. And I think I'm gonna do my paintbrushes and markers and things like that in here. And I got some other little small little doodads that can hold other things. So I got these little push pins. These are brackets. These are almost like a J-hook that I can hang stuff off of. Another set of brackets. These have connections on the back that go into the peg, but they're like a sandwich clip, which is really cute, so I could hang like art or inspiration, anything like that in those. So I'm really excited. And then I got these little storage containers. These were like 20 cents, and these were, I think, 49 cents or something. They were on sale. But for the drawers of our IKEA cabinets, because Brie and I have a lot of like little electronics and like our work things, and these are just really nice to have, and they're so inexpensive. So I figured I'd get some of these.
think I need to get more drywall screws. I do not think we have any left, but we're gonna check. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this toolkit that my mom got Brie and I for Christmas. Is like my organizational dreams. Okay, the top part, this is my little ad for it, okay? The top is like a deep top, so we have all of our loose tools, tape, all those fun things, screwdriver. Our drill doesn't fit in here, but that's fine, who cares? And then this part, maybe I'll scoot it back a little bit. This part pops open like this, and then these pull out, and it's like a tackle box. And I organized everything in each one. So I have like, this one is screws and things like that. This one is like a lot of accessory pieces, I guess you would say. And then this one has like flashlights, door stopper, long tools that we've used for like the cat tree and stuff. And then the bottom one we have empty. Okay, let's see if we have any drywall screws. Well, there's none. And I really do not feel like going out to Home Depot. But we actually do need a furnace filter, so maybe we'll go to Home Depot. I'm so frustrated. I didn't see that the piece didn't come with screws, which IKEA is usually pretty good about like providing you all the necessary pieces to build it. And so I'm kind of bummed I didn't read that. But it's probably better I do it the right way, so. I mean, we have these screws, which are technically our drywall screws, but we don't have the anchor, honey. That.
Yeah.
But we need the drywall screw. Okay, I'm in Home Depot. On the furnace filters. These are furnace filters. And then I got a stud finder because I keep making holes in the wall. And the screws with the anchors, so we should be golden. Okay, let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Also, I wanted to give you an update with the office. So you saw while I was cleaning, I organized the drawers in here for Brie and I. So I got those like all set for both of us, which is really nice to do. And then here's our little workout basket that we picked up last night from Target. We started out with just 3 pounds because honestly the weights were like $15 each, and we just went with 3. And then we got the ab wheel. This basket is from Target. These are our yoga blocks, the cork ones, and then both of our yoga mats here, which is really nice. In the door, there's enough room when the door opens, so it's perfect. And then I wanted to show you the pegboard. I know I showed you me setting it up, but I kind of just wanted to go through it. This is a rain stick that I actually thrifted, and it has the Grateful Dead dancing bears on it, and it says nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile on it. I use it for like yoga and stuff. Over here I just have a bunch of stickers that I've collected until I use them, either in my scrapbook or for something. I just collect them and put them in there. This is a watercolor palette, and then I got this new watercolor palette for Christmas from my mom, and it's so nice. And I did all the swatches over Christmas break, which that was really fun. And this is perfect because I can take it with me. It's compact enough to put into my purse. I put that in this shelf, which I can add more things to this. And then I have a little pair of scissors. I painted this over Christmas break. I drew these back when we lived in Cleveland. And then I have up my headphones Brie got me. This little cute little note I got from a DEPOP order I had. And then these are some, this is some sketch paper, a sketch notebook. And then this is my little watercolor notebook, which is really nice. It's a good size to take with me. Here I put Mod Podge glue. These are acrylic pens, which are so cool. These are just some markers, a bunch of paintbrushes. I'm obsessed with these. They fill up with water and you can take these on the go, and they're really nice. So I put those here. And like I said, I can add to this. I have some more accessories that I have in my drawer, so whatever I decide to put up extra, I can. And I also put this little spray bottle here. I use that for when I do watercolors, and I think it looks really cute right there.